Hey YouTube, this is Quentin. It's been quite a while, I know. Haven't been making videos lately. Been really busy, not too busy. I just really haven't just been making videos, but I still get a lot of phones. I I just don't make videos on them like I should. But anyway, I'm back now to kind of go over a few phones that I've had that I'm probably gonna sell and flip and basically I'm waiting on the new G7 ThinQ because that phone works on my carrier Project 5. All of these phones will work on Project 5. They're unlocked phones, but they only go switch to one network, I believe like T-Mobile, and they pretty much work pretty much 90% of the time, 90, even maybe a little more than that. I mean, I don't talk on the phone but to a few people, but every other function, they pretty much work on Project 5 if you get an unlocked GSM phone. So basically, I still have as my primary phone the Pixel XL, Pixel 2 XL, which I really like. It's a fantastic phone. I don't use it a whole lot, not like I used to because I have all these other phones, but I still use it. So like right now I have my SIM in it now, but it's still a great phone. The battery doesn't seem to work as good as it used to, but it's still decent. It'll still get me through the day, and Google updates these phones a lot so that it still runs really fantastic. Still probably the best Android phone that I have, as far as the way it runs and how fluid it is. But anyway, and then the camera's really great also. The the phones that I have now, which I'll just go over one at a time. I have one phone that I said I wasn't going to get, but my weakness is phones. I'm a phone guy, so I have the iPhone 10, and I have to say I do like it. I know a lot of people don't like the notch. I didn't actually like it as much at first, but you get used to it. The facial unlock works pretty decently. Not as great as I thought, but it works really good. I think I still kind of prefer uh I still prefer the fingerprint reader because Apple's fingerprint reader worked very well. I mean, and it worked good with your pay when you're using Apple Pay, which I like. Some people don't really, it's not that big a deal, and Apple Pay works really. Actually, using Apple Pay with Face Unlock actually does work very well. The thing about Face Lock is it's sort of inconsistent. It works really well, but like right now, I'm behind the camera and see I just unlocked. But sometimes I can have it right in front of my face and it won't unlock you, but you got to have it at a certain angle. But for the most part, it does work. And iOS, it still runs pretty good. The AMOLED screen on the iPhone 10 is really nice. I mean, it's not bad, and I don't mind it. I mean, and for the most part, it works pretty decent. I like the battery for having a smaller battery. The iPhone is still probably the best at, well, I should say iOS, I should say, is still probably the best at managing the battery because you don't have an always on screen, and I don't know, it'll last all day if you're not on it, all the time. It'll last actually a couple of days depending on how you use it. Anyway, but I like it. I like the wireless charging they have with iPhones now, the water resistance, but I mean the camera, of course. But like I said, and as you can see in my wallpaper, I got a new car. I made a video on that too. I might cover that later. But anyway, the second phone, which not really the second in order that I've gotten it. I got another phone first. But anyway, this is the Huawei Mate 10, and I really rocked this phone for a while. I really did like it a lot. The design is really nice. The battery, it's a 4,000 milliamp hour battery, and I'm sure you guys seen all the reviews. The battery will last forever on this thing, and that's a big plus. The screen's really nice. I like the design. I have like a little D brand carbon fiber blue skin on it, but you know, and you can use it on Project Fi also. But it's like any other phones, it locks on T-Mobile, but it says Project Fi, not Fi Network, like on the phone, and like it's made for the Fi Network. It says Fi Network, which is only the Google. But I'm kind of skipping around, but the upcoming, the LG G7 is actually going to be a Fire enabled phone. So I'm thinking it's going to be do the carrier switching, but I'm not really sure. And the G6 actually worked on Fire too, and you could use the Fire app. Anyway, I'll cover that later. I'm kind of going off on a tangent. A third phone that I've gotten, well, actually, the third phone that I actually got was the Galaxy S9. And I got the regular model because of the car I have. You can fit it into the wireless charging cradle. But the Galaxy S9 is really nice too. Really good phone. Water resistant. The battery is so. It basically, I used it a little bit for a few weeks, but I just never got into it. I'm kind of used to such a bigger phone, and it's actually about the same size as the iPhone, but I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, just to make a long story short and stop me from rambling, the phone that I really wanted out of the Samsung series was the Galaxy S9 Plus. And this is the phone that I really, really like. I like the design. It's like the S8. They finally put the fingerprint scanner on the back on both phones. And I got blue models in both phones. I really don't. I like it on the back. I couldn't stand it when they had it by the camera. But it works really well. But it's still, to me, not as good as the Pixel or the Huawei. I like the way the round fingerprint scanner, and it just sits in a better spot. I mean, it looks like it's about in the same spot, but it's still right next to the camera. And it's just, I don't know, the Galaxy fingerprint, the S9 fingerprint scanner, it's kind of just it's weird. It's shaped square. I mean, but it still works, and you can use facial unlock too, which is I'm still really not a fan of that, but not like most people. I'm kind of different. I'm really like the fingerprint scanner, but facial unlock is, that's pretty much here to stay. So, everybody's gonna, I like it. I can deal with it, but still my primary phone is the Google Pixel XL. Because Project Fi is my main carrier, but right now the S9's for sale. I'm probably gonna put definitely gonna put the Huawei Mate Pro 10 Pro for sale, and probably the other phones. And then I'm gonna get a G7. Well, actually, that's actually on the way, and I'll try to do an unboxing of it. I haven't been doing a lot of videos. I'm gonna try to ramp it back up again. Anyway, that's just a brief overview of what I ain't really been doing too much. Just going to work, living life. But I just haven't been making a lot of videos, and I'm gonna try to ramp it back up and make some more. As you can see, I'm still in the phones because I got a lot of phones, and but I have the Google Pixel XL2. Excuse me, is still my primary phone because it works on Project Fi. Well, the Fi network now. It's no longer, I guess, a project. It's an actual network, and it works. It switches from Sprint, US Cellular, and T-Mobile. Those are and a Wi-Fi network. That's really what's cool about Project Fi, is it connects to open Wi-Fi networks securely with the VPN tunnel, and it works for me. I haven't had a problem with phone calls, and I like not being on the major carriers, and I'm kind of really so used to it now. I hope they keep it going, and I'll keep doing it. But I'm really glad that they're introducing new phones on Project Fi. They have the ThinQ, the LG G7 ThinQ, and they are also gonna have the LG V35, I believe it's called. It's like the successor to the V30, and they're gonna have that on Project Fi too. And I might be getting that phone. So they're slowly opening up what you can use on it, even though unofficially you can use an unlocked phone, GSM phone on a Project Fi. I've done it a lot, but I don't hear a lot of people doing it. Even the people at Project Fi don't even really. I talk to customer support. Oh, you can really do that? And yeah, it'll work. You just won't get all the functionality. The network switching, the voicemail doesn't work correctly. Although you still get voicemail if you use Hangouts. But anyway, I'm kind of going off on a tangent again. Anyway, brief overview of my phones. Maybe I'll start opening up. I'll start making some more videos. May make some of my car. I got the car that I've been really wanting. But anyway, I'll go into that later. But anyway, thank you for watching my video. Have a nice day.